I stretch, I bend, I stoop, I lift, I build, I generate, I create ideas of incomprehensible potential. I am sovereign, I am air, I am the gold. I bless me, I protect me, I cherish me, I love me, I love, we, me, us with all that I am, I have, I was, and ever will have, and be seen, say, seek, and find until all me becomes my own, owning mine by taking my responsibility, claiming and stewarding and entrusting, remembering the beginning and preparing for will be, cherishing what is and what was, being present now and powerfully doing what's best and most appropriate at opportunity, allowance and way, making, pronouncing and proclaiming, provisionary producer, promise promoted and promise seeker, pro-mission grantor, guaranteed sovereign human being, love loving and being in love, love always and forever.
The markets must fail, down they will fall, to dust and to ash, trodden underfoot, just ashes and suits, for a lie they did tell. You ship not together, selling your sail, you're dead in the water, growth cost to stall, tricked and betrayed, the families did find their lives now in hell. They slipped and they fell, up did they look for help, one kind, no key to unlock, for no one had seen a binder this kind, guilty, they felt bad, they must be identity lost adrift at the sea, anger and hate did pursue their mistake, they blamed and they raged each day, it came traded for peace, rest they forsake, lost was their crown, up is now down, a smile, a frown, lost and alone and the wires unknown, quietly God moved in through the earth, shining heated, rescuing the willing, his light revealing the truth that they needed, the light now defeated, dark foundations captured, yeah, propped up by treason, a plot was afoot, but hard was a work of stealing and killing, tired and wheezing, yes, yes, this bullshit market is angry, dying, but keeps trying and trying, futilely fighting, up it goes and goes, records each day, they say, in the closet it's trapped with China's all broken, the crash will come soon, sound money, you'll hear it soon, gold you were told, now you will see the
Scripture of Micah the beloved, Micah the Hittite master maker, God's son, the gift given to the world as a present, not as a martyr nor food for the always hungry, overweight, murmuring much that stink, like abuse and accuse the babies of crimes committed in the womb. Yeah, I told him about the cancer a year to the day before the doctor told him gift offered but not received, rejected one, took the God-given, offered the next one, offered to his eyes, oh scapegoats of the sons be healed, the same as Mary, but they have chosen spite over love. It's not too late, but they have made graves and tucked their children in for bed so they will not rest. For this I do detest and forbid, eating and devouring. Abel cannibal ate their sons, tortured and persecuted. Shelley the beloved took all she had, offered it to a like-minded fool that would mind the Masonic. Our real dead's priest of darkness and his faithful firstborn son, dog or call the A, who vowed to kill Shelley and her son. God said, Hanks, Micah is not yours to sacrifice. KarlCleanKrapryn, you're still choking down children. Put them down, bad, spit them out. Children aren't food, spit them out. I sent my son to be a light lighthouse, a beacon for safety from double wide domestic violence, inheritance, fraud, cruel and unusual crimes against children. Devil's cocaine, diet Pepsi, rocky roads of child abuse. Buckle up and embrace for the impact of the lives you ate and the fate you break. Swine, pearls, Mark, Debbie, IBLP. Train up a child to be dead but alive they will be, and the monster you are will see justice from me and repay. For Karl's a caught thief. Like father, she ate her child and said he was no good. Cross over the rainbow bridge, for I am the promised son. Carry on. Fake parents who lie in wait to devour their child. Run, run, prod guile, be proud and stand tall in the pile. Man, no, you're no child of God. Stinking pew, step down, Andy, step down. I have tried to be as transparent as I know how.
I am me. I am me. I can be all I want to be. I, me, we, us can be and do anything. Anything awesome, anything pure. The limit is self-imposed. We, me, us, and more powerful than can be.
With intense, dramatic flair, as though delivering a passionate sermon from an ancient time. Here's your text, carefully proofread for clarity, grammar, and flow, while preserving its originality without altering meaning. Channeling the energy of an ancient prophet, voice booming and echoing off the walls. Scripture of Micah the Beloved. Micah the Hittite, master maker, God's son, the gift given to the world as a present, not as a martyr nor food for the always hungry, overweight, murmuring mutts that stink like abuse and accuse the babies of crimes committed in the womb. And with a moment of reflective solemnity, lowering the voice, then rising again with fervor. Yeah, I told them about the cancer a year, to the day before the doctor told them. Gift offered but not received. Rejected one, took the God-given, offered the next one, offered to Azazel. Scapegoats of the sons be healed the same as Mary, but they've chosen spite over love. Building to a crescendo, voice ringing out in warning. It's not too late, but they have made graves and tucked their children in for bed so they will not rest. For this I do detest and forbid eating and devouring. Abel cannibal ate their sons. Tortured and persecuted surely the beloved. Took all she had, offered it to a like-minded fool who would mind the Masonic RLDS priest of darkness and his faithful firstborn sundog, or Karl the A who vowed to kill Shelley and her son. But God said, Hanks, Micah is not yours to sacrifice, with a final fierce declaration. No room in you left to consume another life. I sent to be the lighthouse, so double-wide rocky roads of child abuse. Buckle up and embrace for the impact of the lives you ate and the fate you baked. Swine, pearls, Mark, Debbie, IBLP, train up a child to be dead but alive they will be. And the monster you are will see justice from me and repay for Karl's a court thief. Finally, lowering the voice to a grim, condemning whisper. Like father, she ate her child, instead he was no good. Cross over the rainbow bridge, for I am the promised son. Carry on. Great parents who lie in wait to devour their child. Run, run, prod girl. Be proud and stand tall in the pile. Man, you no child of God. Stinking pews, get step down, Andy. Step down. Ending with a deep, resounding breath. The echoes of warning fading into silence.
Wait, hold up. How can I be Mr. Me
and you'd be missing me at the same damn time. I was stuck in the maze, Mr. Me looking at Mr. Me looking back. The living angel said, quit asking questions, just grab the rope and climb. I am me, I am me, I am mine, and I am also me. Mr. Me, Mr. Me, ain't no. Class of 2024, they wrote his name in fire. Micah Hanks, the one they crowned. Best looking universe, saver, higher. 2 billion versions walking around. Texas raised him, America claims him. Magenta Ranger burning through the dark. Every hunger ends when he reclaims it. Dragon trainer skills leave a mark. Plus us, try to rope 'em in. That has to make 'em breaking every chain. The money markets about to cave in. He's the one who ends the play. Stopping time. It's pushing iron. Oh, God stands alone tonight. 2 million strong we recognize. Micah Hanks, the fire bright, he's saving us all. No compromise. This is how the world gets right. They voted for the legend, not the myth. Take some blood. So Micah's standing there, cabinet door open like a mouth mid-sentence, looking for the Passover dishes, the ones with the chipped blue rim that only see daylight once a year. But Karl's in the kitchen, locked in what I can only describe as a Pepsi trance, not Coke Pepsi. The distinction matters to him. He's staring at the can like it holds answers to questions he hasn't asked yet. The coasters are missing, all 12 of them. Micah needs those coasters. I'll do right. Myself, Karl says. Which means nothing. Which means everything. It's a pun he's been working on for 3 weeks, the Clean-On. Not to be confused with the Klingon. We'll get there. The Clean-On arrives with spray bottles and judgment. Then, and I need you to understand this happened. A flash mob, A Passover flash mob in the living room. Danu in 4-part harmony, sung by people we've never met, who somehow have our address.
I'm running slow motion through water. The reeds are breathing something yellow at the edge. Every step my body stretches. Latex skin pulled tight, October 24, 2009. The babushka said, never turn your back, never close your eyes. It sees through glass. Quack, quack in my skull. Quack.
There are kinds of time that nobody warns you about. The sort that stretches inside a cell or a room with no windows. How much you've been living in, and how much you've been in the pen, counting the slow rotation of dust in.
Crime scenes, breads across the counter. No coaster, no coaster, no coaster.
The ring, the water leaves a ring.
Pepsi trance, Pepsi profit. Circle stain like a halo.
Donnie, Gonnie, Josie posing crap, screaming Jacob, ask her Addie, where do you think you're going? I'm Zach, oh no, it's crap ring, telling you you're gonna have my cross if you cross with me. Oh, I'm going, you don't come bear my cross for me. Or maybe you should be beat for beating me, for being near me. I'm so crazy, I'm the boss lady. Yeah, baby.
I am I will.
Scripture of Micah the beloved.
Scripture of Micah, the beloved. Micah the Hittite master maker, God's son. The gift given to the world as a present, not as a martyr nor food for the always hungry. Overweight, murmuring much that stink like abuse, and accuse the babies of crimes committed in the womb. Yeah, I told him about the cancer year, to the day before the doctor told him gift offered but not received. Rejected one, took the God-given, offered the next one, offered to Azazel. Scapegoats of the sons, be healed the same as Mary, but they have chosen spite over love. It's not too late, but they have made graves and tucked their children in for bed, so they will not rest. For this I do detest and forbid eating and devouring. Abel, cannibal, ate their sons, tortured and persecuted. Shelley the beloved took all she had, offered it to a like-minded fool that would mind the Masonic RBS, priest of darkness, and his faithful firstborn son dog. I'll call the A who vowed to kill Shelley and her son. But God said, Hanks, Micah is not yours to sacrifice. KarlCleanKrapryn, you're still choking down children. Put them down, put them down.
Baby, I'm the boss lately, so this time I'll say no, and next time I'll say yes. Maybe, and you know, maybe yes, no, maybe. Game
Class of 2044, they wrote his name in fire. Micah Hanks, the one they crowned best looking universe, save or higher. 2 billion versions walking around. Texas raised him, America claims him. Magenta Ranger burned through the dark. Every hunger ends when he reclaims it. Dragon trainer skills leave a mark. Focus, try to rope them in. Master maker breaking every chain. The money market's about to cave in. He's the one who listen up now. This is how it goes down. Train, walking this road that way away. Andy and Dale know what I mean. Leonard saw it coming from the start. Jesus brought us back from the bullets. One man stepping up when nobody would. Road trip of justice. Taking the comic getaway. Rainbow Bridge of love ahead. Stand toe to toe with me.
Abuse, you see, is not a mistake you made. It's a path of logic I call delusion, not a one-off. Now we're talking spelling queen, beat the major league. Baseball clean on a proof, best meatloaf, batter wife, cooking contest, witch and winner. Snack story, spelling queen, never hit one. Drug by a church bus for being demon-possessed, cast out of her life, everything taken, left in disguise as homeless prostitute in Indian Springs Park. They all filed their reports and claimed that they won, but Rachel hadn't got a bathroom yet, 'cause she stayed at home, wife, homeschool daughter, watching Fix Her Up her home makeover show. Best story wins the Waco witch. Hanks lost family, home, and reputation, and gains a brand new Fix Her Up a castle Here's a ticket in my pocket. Been there since Tuesday last. The paper's soft from handling. I fold it when I'm thinking hard. I wanna see the ocean on the other side. Make things with my hands from clay. They named a flower after me somewhere, but I've never seen it grow. I carry on these walks like stone. There's a star seed buried somewhere in the ground. They covered it with words that twist around. The spider climbs, then Humpty falls again. Which of the said is true, my friend? Romeo, the difference hangs on debts we cannot show. Billy rattles his stick across the stage, while the scapegoat rides alone inside the cave. I am author and maker of me. The universe is all the verses in unison, you see. But the prophet, is he homeless or is he homeless? Language bends until we're hopeless. The nursery rhyme they taught us as children now it goes through the marketplace. The dealings degenerate in a dialect of fear. Romeo means labor, only hope and say the Nokia days when we thought we'd survive before the trade turned soul into supply. They built a coffin for the truth.
Vision from the heart, pulling visions up, pull 'em up. Courage in my chest, now I'm standing up, winning mine. My deck got the vibe, got me feeling right. Mystery around him like the late night. Good energy flowing through the beat. Cape on his back, yeah, he never sleep. Hard like an ocean, got the visions there. Unfolding possibilities everywhere. Every minute, kinda like it's game time. Michael with the magic, turning God to shine. I was lost, but the master maker showed the way. Scripture of Micah, the beloved.
Micah the Hittite master maker, God's son. The gift given to the world as a present,
not as a martyr nor food for the always hungry. Overweight, murmuring much that stink like abuse, and accuse the babies of crimes committed in the womb. Yeah, I told him about the cancer year, to the day before the doctor told him gift offered but not received. Rejected one, took the God-given, offered the next one, offered to Azazel. Scapegoats of the sons, be healed the same as Mary, but they have chosen spite over love. It's not too late, but they have made graves and tucked their children in for bed, so they will not rest. For this I do detest and forbid eating and devouring. Abel, cannibal, ate their sons, tortured and persecuted. Shelley, the beloved, took all she had, offered it to a like-minded fool that would mind the Masonic RBS, priest of darkness, and his faithful firstborn son, Dog. I call the A who vowed to kill Shelley and her son. But God said, Hanks, Micah is not yours to sacrifice. KarlCleanKrapryn, you're still choking down children. Put them down, no bad, spit them out. Children on food, spit them out. I sent my son to be a lighthouse, a beacon for safety from double.
Courage, what I asked for, courage, what I got. Psychedelic truth, hidden every thought. Beginning energy, I'm living